So guys, you are in for a complete treat right here. I'm actually going to be giving away a completely free funnel for you guys. You don't even need to put in your friggin' email address. And this exact same funnel was the exact funnel that landed me my first ever real estate client back in the day. So I'm actually going to be breaking down exactly how you can use ClickFunnels to go about landing your first client ever, how to drive traffic to it. I'm going to be showing you the all enchilada, if you will. So I'm going to be breaking this down on my actual whiteboard here as well. All I ask for in return for this free video, guys, honestly, is just drop a like, comment, subscribe. But you're going to get a completely free funnel. I'm going to explain how you get that for free. The link will be below. I'm going to leave a PDF and you can get that for completely free. I'm not even joking when I say completely free. It is an affiliate link though, so I think I have to disclose that. And I do get a little bit of a kickback, but you don't have to take it if you don't want to. I'm going to give you the free funnel. And for those that actually do sign up to ClickFunnels as well, using my affiliate link, if you want to do this is not a freaking sponsored ad. I'm actually breaking this video down because I actually asked to do this. But those who do take the offer and do want to kind of like use this funnel, if you do buy ClickFunnels and you send me the receipt, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the actual slides of this presentation that I broke down, as well as the recorded video of it. So you can basically just replicate this if you're running an agency, and you can take this and, you know, it doesn't even matter what niche you're in, you can steal this. Now guys, let's jump straight into my computer real quick. So let me actually show you what I'm talking about here. So this right here, and by the way guys, the reason why I'm doing this video just real quick is because I was asked the other day, and funnily enough, this was a comment on one of my reels, on one of my actual Instagram reels, and I dropped like a reel and it was like, this is how I got my first ever social media marketing agency real estate client back in the day, and they actually came to me. So by the way, the story goes like this, if you don't know guys. I was struggling to get clients for literally 17 entire months, right? I was trying to do, oh that's a weird 7, I was doing outreach for like 17 entire months and nothing was working for me. I didn't get a single client, or technically it was actually 16 months. I didn't get a single client basically, and I was absolutely broke, and that's because I was doing cold outreach. I then switched over to using LinkedIn, and I built out what you call a video sales letter, which I'm going to show you in a second, that you kind of saw on the screen already. And I actually had a lead come down my video sales letter. They came through within like 24 hours, I think it was, that I actually released this. I had a real estate agent go down this, and they actually paid me, it was £750. So it was my first ever, oops, that should be a pound sign. So it was about $1,000, by the way, $1,000 back in the day. The conversion rate's all messed up and stuff like that now. So it was a $1,000 client, and they stayed on for 3 months. So I actually made $3,000 from this one funnel. It was actually more than this, but this is the funnel that actually got me my first ever real estate client. So if you're in the local business niche or just in SMMA in general, doesn't even matter if you're doing e-com or whatever it is that you're doing, this is going to allow you to go and get clients. Now guys, I'm actually going to show you how this basically works. So here's, we've got a landing page, right? And again, somebody commented, you know, I would love to see the video that you actually use to actually close your first client. And this is actually it. This is the funnel. I've gone in, I've unarchived the funnel so you guys can go and use it. Again, whoever wants to click the link below, I'm going to give you this exact template. So it's just plug and play. You can change up the actual thingy-majig. Make sure you change everything though, guys. I'm giving you this for completely free. Change everything. I'm gonna obviously give you the entire funnel so you don't need to build it yourself. 2 reasons why I'm doing this. Number 1 is you guys are using ClickFunnels the wrong way. Like, why would you spend $97, right, to build a very basic website without a functioning funnel, is what I'm trying to say. That's almost like using a friggin' jet engine as a leaf blower. It's a very good tool, it's a very powerful tool, but you're using it for the wrong thing. If you're gonna create like a little dinky website, you can use stuff like, I don't know, Squarespace. You can literally use Squarespace, and it's like $15 a month, whatever it is, $20 a month, instead of having to pay $97 a month. When you use ClickFunnels, it's because you actually have a fully functional funnel, like an actual video sales letter. And I'm going to show you exactly how you put together a video sales letter. Now, this is nothing new. This has been around since the dawn of the internet, and it still works to this day, guys. In fact, I'm going to be building out a brand new free training for you guys as well, and it's going to be in this kind of like shape. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how all this works. So first of all, we've got a landing page, and it's just basically saying how to consistently pull in 5 to 10 quality listing leads a week for your real estate business without cold calling or cold emailing or cold calling. And then it shows you what the case study reveals, blah, 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 blah. It's very basic website. The reason, well, it's very basic landing page. Let me get that right. It's a very basic landing page. And the reason why you want your landing pages to look this basic is because there's only 2 options. You either leave the page, where you press X out and just leave the page, or you actually click this button and opt in. So what people do is they end up opting in, which is why funnels like this that are very just bland and straight to the point have a very high opt-in rate. You want opt-in rates that are high. If you actually Google right now, what's the difference between a website and a funnel, you'll see that funnels always and will forever outperform a normal website because of this function right here. A normal website has like navigational bars, it has blog articles. It has all these distractions leading you to social media and stuff like that. So people get distracted and they don't take the right action that you want. A funnel is a straight to the point thing, straight down the line. You're trying to get people to opt in. So what people do is, and this is how it works. This is for your agency, by the way, again, like I said. So if you're in real estate, this is going to be beautiful for you. If you're in just SMA in general, it's going to be beautiful for you. And this is a template you can actually use and steal. So people will then enter their email address like so. They enter their email address and they get taken to my actual case study video. This is genuinely my actual case study video that I shot back in 2019, and I was using like a media buyer's results and what you call authority hijacking as well. And you'll see if you actually play this video. But long story short, people come through, they opt in, they watch this video. This video, by the way, is designed to take all of the selling off of yourself. If you guys have actually booked calls in through cold like methods, whether that's cold outreach, cold DMs, cold calling, and you've got somebody on a call and you're trying to close them your services, and it's very awkward and it doesn't feel nice, and you feel like you've got no power, and it feels like your prospect is above you in terms of importance and just knowledge. One of those things that this rectifies is exactly that. This rectifies that. The reason for this is because it breaks down people's limiting beliefs. This video right here breaks down people's limiting beliefs. It breaks down all the negativity that they've got about marketing agencies and how other marketing agencies suck and yours doesn't. It's basically like, imagine you could duplicate yourself as a salesperson, but capture that on video and then give that to a whole bunch of real estate agents so they can watch that before they jump on a call with you. So it warms them up before they get on a call with you. This is exactly what this video does. It sells your service. It breaks down their limiting beliefs, and it shows them, should I say, what you're capable of in your agency. So as you can see, it basically breaks down, what this case study is all about. It breaks down who I am, some of the groundkeeping kind of like rules that I'm gonna, make this a no skip. Obviously, I've turned the skip on so you guys can look through it and whatnot. I'm saying that it's gonna be an actionable case study, so you're gonna actually be able to take action using this case study. And then talking about the era that we're in, times are changing, everybody's becoming, moving online and stuff like that. This is very important, by the way, guys. You need to do ample market research for this to work. You need to look into your niche and break down what the average person, so for example, if you're in the dentistry niche, you need to break down exactly what the average dentist is doing wrong and explain that to them. The reason why this works is this: if you can explain a person's problem back to them better than they can explain it themselves, they will automatically assume you have the solution for their problem. It's very powerful stuff, guys. It's almost like the doctor. When you go to a doctor and you start breaking down certain symptoms to them, and they start like saying, oh, well, does it hurt here as well? And it's like, yeah, how do you know that? And it's almost like you're like, oh shit, this dude knows, he understands what I'm going through. He knows what I'm actually struggling with and where the pain is. So he must have some sort of solution, because it sounds like he's gone through this before. It sounds like he's done his research. And that's exactly what this online case study video, whatever you want to call it, it's actually called a video sales letter if you guys want to get into it. I call them case study funnels, by the way. But long story short, I'm showing exactly how most estate agents operate, or most real estate businesses operate. They get leads from these sorts of things. This is their sales process, and this is how they try to get buyer leads. This is terrible. I break all of that down. One second, let this quickly just load as well. I break all of that stuff down for people, and then I start jumping into some of the results, like media buyers have been able to show me and stuff like that. I just broke them down from a third party standby, if you will. But most estate agents are leaving money on the table, and then I start breaking down like retargeting ads and no pixels and no follow-ups, and just basically breaking down a real estate agent's or just a realtor's business from start to finish and why it doesn't work, and basically pulling out their pain problems one by one. Not just by saying it to them, but explaining to them why it's not working as well. And if you can teach as well, if you can teach somebody as to why something's not working and you can explain it back to them, your trust goes through the roof, your authority goes through the roof, and your credibility jumps through the roof as well. Now, I start breaking all of this down and talking about what we actually do, and converting cold traffic and warm traffic and all this crazy stuff. And I even give them examples of real funnels that we can actually build for them and why the opt-in is better. And that's actually funny as well. I was just making that point to you guys earlier. Like, the typical website on average converts at like 1.8%, where landing pages can actually go from like anywhere between like 30% to 70% opt-in rates. Honestly, it's crazy. So you don't even need to Google it anymore. When I said earlier in the video, Google websites versus landing pages, you don't need to Google it anymore. There you go. It's on the screen right there. So I'm actually breaking down demonstrations of what we can do, why we use chatbots as well. So that's a really good system. By the way, if you are in real estate or just local businesses, offering Facebook ads as well as like a lead nurturing system combined is a really good service to offer, because it's not just Facebook ads. People don't just want leads. People want help with converting those leads, or at least warming those leads up and getting them on an actual appointment. And this is exactly what I was talking about here way back in 2019, before some of your favorite gurus was even making videos on YouTube. Just saying. Anywho, so this is exactly what the actual case study is. Then when people actually are bought into this, they can click this button right here. So this is, imagine you're a real estate agent, you're watching this, you're gonna have your friggin' mind blown, because I'm actually talking about things that are way beyond its time. People are only just catching up to this right now. I'm not even joking. I was talking about this in 2019. As you can see, it literally says 2019 way down here at the bottom. So real estate agents then will click onto this. Obviously my calendar is not embedded here. You guys can obviously change this funnel up and embed your own calendar. You can use Calendly if you want. You can use Acuity scheduling. Again, if you want, this funnel is genuinely down below. It is an affiliate link. You don't have to use it or anything like that. I just want to at least show you guys what I was talking about when I said I got my first client, right? My first real estate agent client. And I'm going to show you a couple ways to get traffic down this in a second, so you know how to use it as well. But basically, a person, a real estate agent will actually watch the previous slide. They come on to this slide when they're ready to actually book in an appointment with you. They then go onto your calendar, they click and pick a time on your calendar. Just pretend there's a calendar here. They then fill out an application form on your calendar itself. There will be qualifying questions. If you guys obviously use my link and whatnot, I'll throw the qualifying questions in there for you as well, just to add on to the bonus or whatever you want to call it, for those who actually do end up picking up ClickFunnels. And this, by the way, is how you friggin' use ClickFunnels. You don't just build a dinky one-page website. You don't do that. You actually build it. If you're gonna use ClickFunnels and you're gonna actually pay $97, you might as well get your $97 worth out of ClickFunnels, is what I'm trying to say. Don't be trying to build like a dinky website with it, because like I said, that's like using a freaking jet engine as a leaf blower in your garden. There's tools for that. If you're just gonna build a dinky website, you can just go and use WordPress, for example. If you're gonna build an actual sales funnel, an actual VSL, that's when you would use something like ClickFunnels, guys. And then they finish their application and it says, awesome, your application is complete. Your breakthrough strategy session is now scheduled, and has information. And I'll leave this obviously on the screen for you guys as well. But this will be linked below. And for those who want to actually take this funnel, the actual funnel itself, the actual template, you can have that. And that's for everybody, by the way. But for those special people that obviously want to take this forward and actually just buy ClickFunnels themselves, because they're probably going to end up buying it anyway or using it anyway in the future, I'll leave my affiliate link. And for those that send me the receipt of them actually purchasing ClickFunnels, I'm going to actually give you the slideshow presentation. The actual slideshow this right here. I'm going to give you the actual video and the slideshow presentation, so you can edit these points inside here. So you can type and edit all these points in here. So that's for only those people. Last but not least, let me actually show you what's going on here then real quick. So what we've got, right, is we've got a landing page. We've got a case study video page, right? And then we've got a booking page. And then we've got a thank you page, just real quick. So I'm just gonna put TY here, that's thank you. This one right here was the application. I'm just gonna put app here. This one is the actual video itself. So people actually watch the video. There's a button here to actually take them to the application page. And then this is the landing page. So we got the landing page, and then obviously this leads to this leads to this, and then this leads to this. And then the thank you page, obviously, from the application page, they jump on a call with you. I'm just gonna put call here. And then that call, actually, funnily enough, turns into money so much easier than if you was doing cold emails by themselves. Let me explain why. So when people actually go through your actual funnel, let me just zoom in on this. They watch this video. It's this video that does all the warming up. People get warmed up here because they can see case studies. You break down their limiting beliefs. You break down exactly what your solution is. You understand their pain problems, their PPs. You break all of this down for them, any limiting beliefs or anything like that. And it's also like a mini salesperson. It's like a mini salesperson for you. So you don't have to go about selling as hard. If you sell here, you don't have to sell as much here on the call. That's the whole idea of this, guys. It stops you from having to overly sell yourself on the call. Because I've been on some calls where it's literally been ice cold. If I could draw like a friggin', I don't even know what that's supposed to be, a friggin', I don't know. That's definitely not an ice cube. What they called? Icicle, ice cube thingy-majig. You know what I'm talking about, the snowflake looking thing. That's supposed to be the ice thingy. That's terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever done. But long story short, landing page, video, application page, thank you page. That then leads to a call. This leads to money. I'm not joking. The very first time I announced my funnel, which is this right here, I announced my funnel on LinkedIn. Remember this, it was LinkedIn. I had somebody come in, opt into my actual funnel, jump onto my landing page, watch the video, went for the application, booked in a call with me. They booked in a call with me. I had the power. I jumped on that call. It was the easiest, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna say this very slowly. It was the easiest close I have ever had in my entire life when it comes to an agency client. I am not even joking. The reason for that is because they were just warm when it was on this call. They were extremely warm when it was on this call, and they already knew what we was capable of doing. They already knew what our solution was. They already knew what services they were buying. They already knew who I was. So there was no need to really realistically sell myself on this call. They were pretty much ready to sign up. So we jumped on a call, answered a few logistical questions, and they wired me over straight away. I'm not even joking. Right there on the call, it was literally it was $750. In fact, I think wait, let me go back actually. They jumped on a call, and I broke down the logistics, and they had a slight logistical problem with the payment. But as soon as I got off the call, the very same day, later that day, it was actually paid. It was either that day or the next day. Don't quote me on that, but put it this way: this client came through, and within 36 hours of actually going through 36 hours of launching this funnel, not 24 hours, it was 36 hours. It was 24 to 36 hours, or whatever it was. They actually went through this entire funnel and booked in a call, and then they paid me $750 per month for 3 months. Another real estate agent went through this as well, and actually I ended up closing them as well. They were from Canada, by the way. The client I'm talking about right here was actually from Leicester, over in the UK. So let me actually show you how to actually start getting traffic down this. Well, number one is you can go onto LinkedIn and start adding real estate agents, or whatever niche you're in, to your LinkedIn page. You can also do this for Facebook. You can start creating posts, and this is how I did it. I used LinkedIn. That was my weapon of choice, my social media of choice. And all I was doing was, on LinkedIn, I was using like an automated bot called Meet Leonard. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Meet Leonard. I don't even think it's around anymore, but basically it's a automation tool where you can just go out and set what niche you want to connect with people in, and it was just real estate agents, anything, any account that basically just said the word real estate agent or realtor or real estate business. I was connecting with them, and that's what you call people collecting. I was people collecting by adding them into my LinkedIn. And on my LinkedIn profile, there was a whole bunch of case studies and just what I call value posts, VPs. Your VPs feed into your landing page, your Facebook feeds into your landing page. But value posts are just posts basically just breaking down Facebook ads for real estate agents. Facebook ads for real estate agents. So top 3 mistakes real estate agents are making when it comes to Facebook ads, or why you should be retargeting people if you're a real estate agent, how to retarget people if you're a real estate agent, how to generate buyer leads if you're a real estate agent using Facebook ads. It was basically just a whole bunch of content that I was finding on the internet, repurposing and actually making like little videos out of, and as well as just, you know, static posts and actual images and stuff like that of myself. By the way, don't do this if you're going to do like graphic posts. It doesn't really work that well. You want to use pictures of yourself. You could just, I don't know, be in your office and just do like a thumbs up and be like, this is a great, and obviously be more creative than that, but just say here's 3 great ways to generate buyer leads in 2023 if you're using Facebook ads for a real estate agent. There you go. There's a post, and you write that post. Here's the funny thing: if I knew this strategy back in the day, if I knew this software back in the day, I would absolutely kill this. ChatGPT. If ChatGPT was around back in my day, honestly, I would have been a friggin' beast. I was way beyond my time, guys. Honestly, like ChatGPT has only just come out now, and you can actually write entire posts. Like you can literally tell it to write a friggin' LinkedIn article if you want to, about why real estate agents need Facebook ads. You can literally go and type that in right now, and it will write you a post. You can go and steal my landing page and actually make money from this. You can make money from this today. That's the difference between my videos and all these other gurus videos that you actually watch. I'm getting pissed off by these guys, by the way. Long story short, that's real estate niche. You're gonna do this in all sorts of different niches. Long story short, you can do all sorts. You can do paid ads into this. A lot of people do this. Paid ads. You can do organic traffic. This is free stuff, guys. Value posts. But that's how you feed it. You take all this stuff and you basically just market your free case study. You can even DM people, or even cold email people, and get them to be like, hey, look, John, I'm not going to pitch you on anything or even a call. I just want to show you literally how we was able to generate 103 seller leads in 11 days. There you go. And they're like, what, 103 seller leads in 11 days? And bullshit. Show me some proof. And you go, oh, cool, I've got free training here. You can steal it. Go and take this if you're a real estate agent. If you're a real estate agent, here you go. Here's a free resource for you. It's a free training. You don't even need to book in a call with me at the end. You can steal what I say in this video here and keep it. And now that's more attractive than somebody just jumping on a call with you. Because all you guys are doing are sending DMs and asking people, you're saying this thing, oh, we're an agency that does this thing and we can help you do this thing, blah, 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 blah. Here's a link to my calendar, or let's book in a call sometime this week or next week. And you're not getting calls. The reason for that is because people are cold. They don't want to jump on a call with you because they just know they're going to pitch you some stuff. However, if you reach out to somebody and say, yo, I've got a case study that you can actually watch, and there's actual valuable information in there that you can steal from a client that we've worked with and we was able to generate them 103 seller leads, steal the strategy, and you show them actual examples of how you actually build the landing page for them and stuff like that, it's much more appealing to do it this way. And they're actually going to be, you know, more obliged to actually jump onto your landing page, opt in and give you their email here. And here's the funny thing, guys. I'm not even mentioned this back-end strategy yet, because you've got their email. Now you can actually start doing some email marketing to them in the back end using stuff like Mailshake. So you can actually start building up your actual list using Mailshake. That's supposed to say Mailshake, by the way. But as you can see, guys, this is extremely powerful. Go use this. And again, I will literally leave not only the template below, I'll leave the template below, the actual Google Drive. I'll leave like a Google Doc, below. That's completely free. There's no opt-in, literally no opt-in. And for those who do want to use my affiliate link, I'm going to give you the actual template itself. So that's completely free, as well as the slides and the qualification questions. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this, guys. This is exactly how I did it. So whoever left that comment on my actual Instagram reel about, can I see the video of this thingy-majig here? And there you go. There's the video right there. I'll leave this below as well so you guys can just watch it for free as well if you want to. Hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, definitely comment as well. Like if you found this valuable, for sure. I'm thinking of doing more videos like this and just showing real life and just breaking out actual case studies and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed this. See you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.